If your life has become a bit same old, or if you've lost the magic and the wonder in your life, you've probably lost the reason behind doing what you're doing. Your purpose isn't something that you find, it's something that you remember and align with. If you have time to binge watch series on Netflix, you have time to figure out your soul's mission. It's imperative to live in congruence with your true destiny. Step into alignment with your higher self. Break free from distractions and mental fog. Ignore your haters and reignite your passion for life and for your work. Where are you now? Do you feel like something is missing? Are you going through the motions? Are you going through the motions of work, relationships, and obligations, but deep down inside, do you still feel like there's something more? Do you sense that you were born for more? Your passion, more meaning, more fulfillment. But instead, do you find yourself scrolling social media, binge watching Netflix or whatever streaming service, or distracting yourself with busy work or maybe even addictions? Where do you want to be? Do you want to wake up each day energized and excited because you're living your purpose? Yes or no? Do you want to feel aligned? Do you want to feel fulfilled? Do you want to feel fulfilled with a passion for what you do? Yes or no? Do you want to remember why you're here? Yes or no? Living in alignment with your soul's purpose means effortless motivation because your work excites you. It means synchronicity and flow because you're on the right path. Fulfillment because you're doing what you're born to do. What or who has been in your way? Is it distraction or mental fog? Have you been numbing out instead of tuning in? Is it a lack of clarity? Have you lost touch with your deeper purpose? Is it fear of change? Have you resisted stepping into your higher potential? Or is it people pleasing, giving away your power, or dumbing yourself down so that somebody else doesn't feel bad? You are designed for a purpose. Every single person is born with unique gifts, talents, and passions. You're not an accident, even if your parents might suggest that you were. Your desires and your dreams are the compass pointing you towards your divine mission. Studies show that people who have a strong sense of purpose live longer, healthier, and they have happier lives. When you're aligned with your mission, your brain and your body vibrate at a higher frequency and they synchronize together. You came here with a divine assignment. You already have everything that you need inside of you. You just need to remove the distractions and reconnect with your soul. Reignite your magic and live in soul alignment, because when you reconnect with your purpose, everything changes. Work becomes effortless. Opportunities align and life feels magical again. Imagine waking up every day knowing exactly why you're here. Imagine feeling excited, feeling fulfilled and deeply connected with your mission instead of just going to work. Imagine looking back years from now, proud that you followed your soul's calling instead of being in deep regret for not listening to your intuition, for not taking the leaps of faith that were presented to you. This is possible. This is possible for you. It's possible for you right now. You've had it before. I know you've had it before. And you can have it again. And you can keep it this time. Silence the noise and tune in. Find a quiet space. Close your eyes. Take deep breaths. And ask yourself, what truly excites me? What did you love doing as a child? What would I do even if I wasn't paid for it? Your soul already knows your purpose, but you need to be in silence to be able to hear it. It whispers. In the words of Steven Spielberg, it whispers to you. Meditate, write, or go on a walk in nature. Do what you loved doing when you were a child, and let the answers arise from within you. Identify your magic and align with it. List the activities, the skills, the moments in your life when you felt the most alive and the most joyful. These are clues to your soul mission. Your gifts and your passion, they're not random. They are your divine blueprint. So start incorporating these passions back into your daily life, because even small steps create alignment. Take inspired action. Take inspired action every day. Commit to one small action every day that moves you towards your purpose. Whether it's learning, practicing, creating, or serving, start now. Because clarity comes through action. After a point, thinking can get you confused, doubtful, or even stuck. You have to take action to get results. And you have to take different action to get different results from what you've gained so far. And you don't have to see the whole path. Just take the first step. Remove distractions, remove time wasters like endless scrolling or defending yourself from people who want to bait you. Replace your time wasters with activities that fuel your mission. If you feel lost, here's how to fix it. If you've lost connection with your soul, create space to listen. Meditate, journal, close your eyes and be still. Breathe. If you feel unfulfilled in your work, align your daily actions with your purpose. Even small shifts create alignment. Even small shifts can create change. If you're afraid of stepping into your purpose, recognize fear as a sign that you're on the right path. Take the leap anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Thank you, Susan Jeffers. Did anyone even read the book? The cover said it all. Don't be confused. Be congruent. Your job is not to waste time. Your job is to fulfill your purpose. Your job is to unapologetically be yourself. Your job is to unapologetically be your best self, not your raggedy, lazy, critical, or victim self. If you've lost the feelings of magic and wonder, you've simply lost the reason behind what you're doing. But you can get it back. Sit in your quiet space, reconnect with your higher self, reconnect with your heart, reconnect with your inner child and your inner being, the part of the divine spark that is within you. This is where your purpose lies. This is where your magic begins. And the final step of the hero's journey is to share your wisdom. If you're not familiar with the steps of the hero's journey or the heroine's journey, I'll put a link for the previous video that you can click on and catch up. Because the true completion of your journey, the true completion of your hero's journey or your heroine's journey isn't just about finding your purpose, it's about fulfilling it by sharing what you have learned, by sharing what you have learned with others. Every hero, every heroine's journey ends with giving back. Use your hard-earned wisdom to light the way for those who are still navigating their own path. If you have overcome challenges, if you have gained skills, if you have discovered the truth behind an unhelpful belief, product or system, you are now in a position to be a guide for others. So whether you learned how to heal from a disease, whether you learned how to heal from an emotional wound, a financial struggle, a toxic relationship or a limiting belief, your experience, it holds value beyond yourself. Your soul's journey it's not fully complete until you pass on to others what you know. What if the teachers, the healers and the mentors who helped you had chosen to keep their wisdom for themselves? What if they had hoarded their knowledge? What if they had hoarded their healing skills instead of extending a hand to you? And you may think that no one helped you, but it's not the truth. Videos, meaningful movies, TV series, books, podcasts, discussions with friends, they have all helped you to the degree that you have been open to allowing it. They've helped you to the degree that you've been willing to let go of your heartbreak, betrayals, unforgiveness, judgment, guilt, shame, blame, willing to let go of the poverty, the victim consciousness or the whatever else consciousness that it has been for you. The world needs what you have learned. Don't worry if your family, your friends, your colleagues think any way about you at all. What your detractors think of you is none of your business. The real world, the rest of the world, they need what you've learned. Your voice, your story, your thoughts could be the missing piece for someone else's breakthrough. So ask yourself, how can you use your journey to help others avoid the same pitfalls? How can you teach, guide or inspire so that they can rise faster, so that they can rise stronger, so that they can rise wiser? When you step into this role, not just as a seeker, but as a giver, you fully align with your purpose. Your transformation becomes bigger than you. It becomes a ripple effect of healing, of empowerment and change. Your journey isn't just for you. It was never meant to stop with you. Share your journey, teach what you learned, be the guide for someone else who needs it. Or be the guide that you wish you had had. This is how you complete your hero's journey. This is how you complete your heroine's journey. independent of your age, gender, race, religion, language, or whatever else. Your life's mission is waiting. It's up to you to answer the call. It's up to you to take action. It's up to you to keep refining yourself and keep adapting to your new conditions. It's up to you to keep adapting to the world's new conditions.